So, do you fancy a bit of gambling in Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am actually very serious. You have all the opportunities right here. We can play dice. This is a nice little game called Farkle, and I'm gonna try to explain to you how it works. You sit down and make an offer on how much you want to play for, and then you just get straight into things. The whole point of the game is to try to get 1s and 5s, or 3 of a kind or better. If you get a single 1, that's worth 100 points. If you get a single 5, that's worth 50 points. If you manage to get 3 of a kind, for instance 3 4s, you will be looking at the amount of eyes on a single dice times 100. So 3 4s is worth 400 points. If you should be lucky enough to get 4 of a kind, you will then double that. So you will be looking at 800 points for 4 4s. If you're insanely lucky and get 5 4s or a 5 of a kind, you will be looking at the double of the 4 of a kind. So that would be 1600 points. The whole point against this guy is to get 2000 points. So we have now thrown the dice the first time, and we have got 3 4s, which is really lucky because we don't have a single 5 or a single 1. So we will mark the 3 of a kind 4s. Now we get the options to either score and roll again, which means that he's going to put away the 3 dices and they will count as 400 points. And then we get to throw the remaining 3 dices. If we then not get a 5, a 1, or another 3 of a kind, we're going to bust, which means we will receive no points at all for this whole turn. So doing like this, I feel kind of lucky, so we're gonna hit F, which is gonna score and roll again. You hold the dice by pressing E on them. Now we have to pray for a 1 or a 5. We got a 1. Even if I have the 3 of a kind 4s, I can't put this one up there. It needs to be 3 of a kind or better in one go. But we have the single 1, which is worth 100 coins. So we will hold this by pressing E, score and pass, because I don't believe I'm lucky enough to hit a 1 or a 5 in the next round as well. If I had 2 1s, I could take both of them and put them up. But we're gonna do like this and press Q. And now it's his turn. He has a single 1, and that's
We'll
it.
see.
So that's 100 points.
God's holy hand.
And he busted. He didn't have either a 1, a 5, or 3 of a kind. Look at this. We have 2 1s. We're going to save both of those and press F, which is going to be score and roll again. And we busted. We didn't get a 1, a 5, or 3 of a kind. So that whole round was worthless for us. This time he has... Oh, he didn't actually save, but he did have 3 2s. Which is not worth a lot, because if you just get 2 1s in the following few rounds, you're probably going to be better off with that. As 3 2s is only 200 points.
No point in pushing it.
He could have tried to go for the last one as well, but I understand why he didn't want to take the chance. With the single dice left, he had to hit a 1 and a 5, or he would lose the whole amount of points that he had already gathered. This time we have a 1 and a 5, but being this early in the game, I prefer to leave the 5. It's only 50 points, and with 5 dices, I still have somewhat of an okay chance of getting 3 of a kind, or a single 1. We're gonna hold the 1, score and roll again. There's another 1 and another... No, there's only a 5 here. But we're gonna try our luck, score and roll again. And we busted. It is a somewhat fun game. I mean, it's really nice to have these kind of small mini games in it. Oh my god, he just won.
Your turn.
We lost. He hit 4 of a kind of 1s. That is equal to 2000 points. But I do hope you understand what this is about now. It is a very fun small thing to do, and if you have some spare coin, I would really advise you to go try it out. Hope this was helpful, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're into Kingdom Come Deliverance and you want more guides like this. Thank you for watching.